Y'all, something is up. I swear. I vividly remember recording this reading. Today, I went to go make the Aries season astrology reading public on YouTube, only to find that there is not one. I remember not only filming this video, I remember crossing it out. I remember the enthusiasm in my video. It's nowhere to be found. Nowhere in my uh deleted videos. It's not nothing. It's gone. But I remember doing it. I almost low key remember what I was wearing. Sorry, I have fruit stuck in my teeth. And now I'm like, oh, we've hopped timelines. Hydrate, light it if you need it. What's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your Aries season 2026 astrology video. The way that the stars are set up, the way that the planets are set up right now, bruh, I feel like honestly, unless you have Aries or Scorpio placements, all systems are a go right now. And for Aries and Scorpio, you'll be going full steam ahead on April 9th. We'll talk about that why later. But something feels perfect. There's so much alignment that's happening. That's really weird. Someone I really don't want to talk to is calling me today. Someone that I haven't talked to in a really long time. But I don't want to answer that. Also, I'm working. Anyway, um, so I'm filming this on the full moon in Virgo. I mean, the full moon in Libra. Goodness. And I'm just letting you know, like, you're getting set up. We are getting set up for shit to be just like really nicely in place. You know, Aries season is the real start of 2026. So we're still closing out 2025 emotionally. We're still just getting masterful in the letting go. And I feel like you're finally starting to see, feel, have this like visceral experience with like 2026 actually being here now. You know, and even though I swear I'd filmed this video already, maybe now was the time that it needed to be released and come out. Because this is just, really when Mars goes into Aries, Mars is still in Pisces right now as I film this, but we are in the season of initiation. That's the thing. Aries season always, I feel like a lot of us think that Aries season feels like how Leo season feels. Like, Aries season, it's spring. Things are still damp. These are still dreary. One day it's warm, one day it's lukewarm, one day it's cold, one day it's hot. The next day it's freezing cold. The next day it's crazy hot. It's spring. It's just the initiation. It's like the starting of the car, the rev, you're turning your engine over. We just getting cooked up. And so in Aries season, it's like things are just starting to bud and bloom and open up, and it's very like birth energy, fresh start. This is the season of I am. This is the new year. New year, new me vibes are finally appropriate. Um I feel like I also wrote purified by fire, pure, traditional, purist, childlike joy, childlike bravery, impulse, instinct, self oriented is not the same as selfish. So there's that. Also, shout out to Janae. Sorry I was late with this. I know you love these videos. Love you, girl. Anyway, on March 20th, Aries got the sun. That's when we had spring equinox. And there is like this ongoing infusion of fuck it in your system. Fuck around and find out. Shoot your shot energy. The sun is now in his exaltation. Um, I do think that an influx of energy is slowly gathering. It'll be more felt when Mars goes home. Um, I feel like now that we're in Aries season, you may need more space, you may get more space. There could be You know, like I said, the sun enters his exaltation in Aries the same day on March 20th. This is cool. The moon entered her exaltation in Taurus, and Mercury went direct. Um, like I said, the realignment, the cosmic cleanup crew has been really like sweeping shit up and moving stuff forward and getting things together ever since that uh, lunar eclipse in Virgo. I hope you had a happy spring equinox. On March 30th, 2 days ago, Venus went into Taurus. So Venus is now home. And there's just this going home vibes, the embodiment of Empress energy, this luxury, sensuality, touching yourself. I feel like eating good food. Funny, I said touching yourself. Um, touching yourself, other like how what touches you, what kind of fabrics touch your skin, what kind of food touches your tongue, what are you putting in your body to digest. I feel like your relationship to quality versus quantity is changing. Your relationship to positivity, to abundance, to prosperity. um Empress mode is being activated now that Venus is in Taurus. Hydrate. On April 1st, today, we have the full moon in Libra. I've already done another video. Now my dad is calling me. Goodness. Um, so I do think Aries season is a season of communication. We're going to be lots of communications coming in for the rest of Aries season. Lots of important conversations that need to be had. Watch that full moon in Libra video. That was good work there. But being that it's today that I'm filming this, I do feel like there is a release, like a severing, a cutting ties, a letting go of how you used to be in relationships, how who you are is changing. So how you show up in relationships is changing, of course. And so that full moon in Libra is helping you release an outdated concept of balance. It's helping you release outdated relationships. It's helping you end things that are overdue to be done. On April 9th, this is when it really starts to pop the fuck off. Mars goes into Aries. Mars goes home into Aries, and I just feel like it's a big mind reboot. It's a big body reboot. Mars is starting a new cycle. Um, Mars is now home. All the planets are realigning, or all the planets are either exalted or at home right now, or in like happy places. On April 14th, Mercury goes into Aries. Oh, that's why I wrote mind reboot. Mentally seeking fresh and new childlike joy and energy, seeking things that are fresh or new. I feel like Mercury going into Aries is going to help you solidify or understand who you really are now, help give you language for who you are now, how you want to show up, how you want to be seen now, what you're not like. It's helping you have the conversations that need to be had so that you can like cut off the dead weight. On April 17th, we have the new moon in Aries. I will, of course, do a separate video, but that is going to usher in uh, a need to re-solidify who you are. New moons are when we plant seeds. Aries is I am. So I feel like, who are you and what are you ready to do about it? That is always the question when it comes to Aries energy. And so there is some sort of like that the new moon in Aries, that's the real time to get on new year, new me. That's the time to set new uh dietary, exercise, business, hobbies, whatever new you're starting, that's the time to really do it. Especially if it involves like structured discipline, things that are gonna like be in your day-to-day life, or like creativity or hobbies. Like it's a new dawn, it's a new day. And I just feel like you about to be feeling good. I love you. You got this. Oh, come on.